We're going case hit hunting in the newest I Miss You Panini series. We have 4 awesome boxes. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's Bob the Card Collector, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another community break number 6. It sold out so quickly, I couldn't even send out an email to you guys. It was gone before I even pressed send, basically. We have 4 boxes of Panini product in I Miss You Panini going case hit hunting. We have select 24-25 international, hunting for that elusive dragon scale. Then we're going kaboom hunting with Revolution Hobby, downtown / alter ego hunting with Donruss International, and one of the most fun products in my opinion, totally certified premium, let's say hobby box, going for that Z move, Z mirror. What is it called? The case hit, the Z team. I'm messing up. So 4 awesome products for the newest community breaks. If you want to join these community breaks, make sure to sign up down below. But yeah, if you signed up, you couldn't get into this one because this one was just gone. I think I had it for 30 euros a spot, and yeah, it just sold out so quickly. So I'll try to get more of these breaks going, but again, this is a hobby for me. It is not my job, so I gotta also just make sure that I don't overdo it and you know, stay make it fun for myself and not just trying to hustle with these community breaks. They got to stay fun. They got to stay for the community. And yeah, but I appreciate everybody joining. Again, you guys will have seen in the live stream on Thursday evening which team you got. Yeah, let's get going. So if you want to join the next one, sign up down on the website and make sure to you know, follow the website along, because sometimes I post a little early and then I do the email later. The Discord sometimes gets a little bit early previews, so I'll try to I'll try to help everybody. But you know, there's only 30 spots, and if a lot of people want in, it just goes really quickly. So and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We're starting off with Select International, then we're going to Donruss, then doing the Kaboom, and finishing off with Totally Certified Premium. I think that's the funnest box out of all of them. It has the less exciting case hits, but I think we're going to have the most fun with that one. But who knows? Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody, to joining the break. And let's see what we can get right here. We're starting off by hitting my lamp on the left. So that was nice. We're starting off with a Reed Shepherd rookie, Scotty Barnes, a LeBron James, Klay Thompson. Can we get some color? We're getting some red. There is a Jared Jackson Jr. for the Memphis Grizzlies, who is no longer with the Grizzlies. That Utah squad might be scary next year if they continue to tankathon and then get a high draft pick. They have George, Marketing, they have some great bench pieces, and then Jared Jackson Jr. as well. I think that Utah Jazz's team is setting themselves up for a great future run. We have Jackie, then Jimmy Buckets III. And then we have a nice one, not a color match because the Suns are more orange than red, but that's a nice one on the red. These red parallels are not numbered. They're exclusive. No, not exclusive. Yeah, I think they're exclusive to this Asia set or international set. I keep saying Asia. It started off as Asia, but now it is international. There we have my favorite base Wemby. I think I've said it many times, but this is my favorite base Wemby because he just looks so long in this picture. Just so incredibly long. Love to have that. I don't think I have a parallel of that. That would be great to see. Jordan Poole. There's Jared McCain now getting buckets with the OKC Thunder. We have a white. All right, we have a white. Come on, rookie. It is a rookie. Come on, Castle. Oh, Enrique Freeman. 12 out of 99. It is a beautiful card for the Pacers. I'm not sure where Enrique is right now. I'll highlight that on screen. Enrique Freeman on the white. That is just such a beautiful parallel. I don't think I've hit a Dragon Skills from 24-25, so it is about time that I hit a Dragon Scale. We have AJ Johnson, Jaylen Brown, we have Ayton, then Mobley on the Premier level. Then we have another red. Let's just go for it. That is an RJ Barrett, and that is a pretty cool color match. So RJ Barrett on the red color match. The Dragon Scales are out of 8, and they just look so cool, especially if you get a green team, like if you get a Celtics, for example, or the Bucks with Giannis. It just has that extra pop. I do see a green. It's not a Dragon Scale, but I do see a green, and these are out of 50, I believe. So Here we go. We have Russell Westbrook, Tristan Silva. I would love that Wemby, that long Wemby, another Westbrook. Let's see what we have. It is purple, so I think this might be Kings rookie, Devin Carter. It is a Devin Carter. I have opened so many packs that I can now see who's who. So for the Kings, 11 out of 50, Devin Carter. He's a great athlete. I'm not sure what that Kings team is doing with all the players they have. I would love to see him get an opportunity. He's a son of a former basketball player, and I've seen him in college. He can get buckets, but it's just not shining through with the Kings. There's Rob Dillingham, Lauri Markkanen. We have an Austin Reeves on the court side, and then we have a silver of Ja Morant. So the court side is much like we saw with Topps Finest. You have, let's just do it all in one row because we can do that right now. We have, with Topps Finest, you have uncommon, common, and rare. Well, in select, you had concourse, premier, and courtside. So that's kind of the same as they have with the new Topps Finest. I actually think it's kind of fun because it provides more hit rates. Right, you have actually basically 3 cards for every player where you can put numbered cards on there. So that makes for a more fun of a rip. Matas Buzelis. It's time that we hit a big Matas Buzelis. Come on. Luka Doncic. And then a LaMelo Ball on the silver. That's actually a beautiful card. But Melo, I'm going to give you a sleeve because you guys are balling. Horns are balling, so they're getting a sleeve. Here we go. We have, how many packs left do we have? We still have 5 packs left. 5 packs. We got 2 numbered cards. I think we're still due for 2 to 3 numbered cards. Time for them to show up. Let's go. Jonathan Mogbo. Like, that would be so awesome in the Dragon Skills. That Jason Tatum. Jalen Brunson. We have Paolo on the Premier level. And there is an Ariel Huckporty for the Knicks. I think. Oh, and I dropped it. I'm sorry. I think he's still with that Knicks team. Pretty sure he's still with the Knicks team. I see him getting games. I don't think he plays a lot, but I think he got to the Knicks at the end of the season. I think so. I'm not sure, actually. All right, we have a blue. Bakom Dead Yet. Also Iguodaro, Darius Garland. We have a Saloon. It is, I couldn't see. A blue Jimmy Butler III. And he is still here in a Heat jersey, but it is a Warriors card. 21 out of 75. Is Jimmy 21? So this is a Warriors card, not a Heat card. Is Jimmy 21? So three number cards. We need to hit more. We need to hit that Dragon Scales. LaMelo Ball. We have Donovan Clingan, Jordan Clarkson, Kemp Spencer on the Premier level, and then another Hornet. That's Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Who I think is a pretty underrated player because he always been on that bad Hornet squads. But if you see him play now, he does some stuff. Damian Lillard. We have Zachary Richey, Chet Holmgren, Zach LaVine, and a silver of Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Any Steph is a good Steph. Last pack. I think this has been one of the most underwhelming select boxes, international boxes that I've seen. So that is not good. So we got to hit a Dragon Scales here. We got to hit one because 3 numbered cards is not going to cut it. Ariel Huckporty, Miles Bridges, Jared Jackson, Keyshawn George. We have a blue. Okay, that's out of 50. So at least that 4th number card is not a rookie. All right, let's go. It is a Luka Doncic of the color match, but he is in a Lakers uniform. So it's out of 75. I'm sorry. So this is a Laker card that would select. They had the different teams, but in the right teams, but in different jerseys. So what is this? Is this a color match then? It is a color match, but also not because he's on the Lakers. Either way, that is a great hit. Not going to me, but that is a great hit for the Lakers. So first box down, no case hit. Dragon Scales, case hits are case hits. So now we're going into, I think, Donruss International. Yeah, let's do Donruss International. Downtowns, I think probably like a downtown is also not guaranteed in a hobby case because you have the other case hits. So it's definitely not guaranteed in an international product because that's even more rare. But it can show up. It can show up. I have hit a micro mosaic from Mosaic International. So it is possible, which is also a case hit that's only exclusive to hobby. It's just a little bit rare to do. So Luka saved a little bit, saved that select box, but overall that select box was a little bit underwhelming. So let's go. Let's see what the Donruss Optic International can do right now. Okay, it's coming out hot. It's coming out hot. And then a damn Bona. It's coming out hot. So Stephen Curry on the Net Marvels. This is numbered 66 out of 99. So that's an eBay 1 of 1. And that's a nice one because Net Marvels is probably one of the most desired inserts in Optic. Is that getting magnetic holder? That's not getting a magnetic holder yet, but that is definitely a big one. Or not big one, but that is a fun one. That's a good card. I will highlight it on screen what it would go for. I'm very curious actually, so I can't wait for the edit. And there's a red scope of Yao Ming. That is not numbered, but that looks pretty cool. That looks really special. Look, because of the red color match, it really has extra feel to it. It is not numbered, but it has a nice yeah, it has a nice feel to it. So okay, Optic box starting off a lot better. Here we go. Jordan Hawkins. There's Tyler Kolek. We see a Nuggets, but it's not. It's a Russell Westbrook on the yellow, gold, and red out of 72 out of 99 for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook. Again, no, that's not going over Luka. What am I doing? That's not going over Luka. Putting you in the back. Putting you in the back. Okay. It's going to be a lot of packs. How many packs are there? Like 20 in this box. So we have some time. We have to take it easy. Take it easy. Cam Whitmore. There is Zachary Shea, the #1 pick from that year. And then Nikhil Alexander on the red. And an R.J. Barrett. I'll sleeve all the hits after. Just seeing it's still a YouTube video. Don't want to take too much time with every card. To keep it a little bit moving, we have Michic and then a Tatum. Okay, a Tatum on the Net Marvels. That is nice. Again, those base Net Marvels are nothing special, but for some reason they're really sought after. They fetch a pretty premium. We have Derek Jones, Miles Bridges, then a red scope of the red hot rookie, Rob Dillingham. He never really got hot. Very curious to see what he's going to do with the Bulls. I heard Sage talking about him. Sage is not a big fan of Rob Dilly. I think he called him I don't think he called him that, but it was more like he said, a poor man's Trae Young. That is that is not good. So we have something here. I'm going to go from the back. We have electric. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks gold, but it's out of 75 or 99. It's a rookie. Harrison Ingram, we got the wrong Spur. 4 out of 75 for the Spurs. Harrison Ingram, the Stephon Castle troll. In 23-24, you had, what was his name? He's actually not playing. I forgot his name. City Sissoko with Wemby. It was him and Wemby in that class. And Harrison Ingram is now that Stephon Castle. But City Sissoko is actually playing for the Blazers. We have, I think, a Lights Out of Alexander Sarr. Wow, that's a cool one. Lights Out of Alexander Sarr. That's not numbered, but that is a very cool card. And Sarr is definitely one of the better rookies from this class. So I'm going to put that over Luka just because it looks so freaking cool. Lights Out, I think it's one of the better inserts as well. Net Marvel still trumps it. I think you'd rather have the Net Marvels, but yeah, that Lights Out, especially in parallel. Okay, we have another electric one, so let's go from the back. Josh Giddey, Jacoby Walter. All right, let's see. Come on, another rookie. It's for the Clippers, so that's not gonna maybe. Ooh, Kawhi Leonard, and he doesn't get a lot of hobby love. 11 out of 75. He does not get a lot of hobby love. The whole thing with his tree planting business was also not great for him. But yeah, Kawhi got game. Kawhi can ball. It's just he doesn't have a lot of character. He also has so limited character that makes him a character. But he's so good. Kate Cunningham, elite dominators of Ja, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Evan Mobley. So far, this box has been pretty decent. We have 4 numbered cards. Got a couple of nice inserts. Maybe we have a 5th. I think my previous box that I got wasn't that great. Let's see. For the Pacers. For the Pelicans, Herb Jones on the gold and red, 18 out of 99. So that's the 5th numbered card. That's pretty good. I want to say, like, how much was it again for international? How much number is that? 4 to 5. So are we done? Because we still have a lot of packs left. We have Tristan Silva, another Net Marvels of Damian Lillard, Net Marvels of Dame, and Aaron Nesmith. And what I would love for Topps, like, is to give us these type of products too. Like, give us something that's in between. Like, now we had Topps Chrome, which I think in hindsight, you know, it's still way too expensive, but they did well with the megas. They had the different type of variations. They had a lot of product. Kyrie Irving on the silver. They had a lot of product for Topps Chrome, different styles. But you know, the breaker, the light products, they really go to big breakers, and you know, it's not really affordable for the average consumer. And I think international products or fresh break products are below hobby, above retail would be a great addition. There's a Keyshawn George. Okay, so Rob Dillingham really likes this break. He shows up, and this is the base. So let's look at that. Where's the other one? Is that this one? Yeah, so definitely with the international flavor, it looks so much better. Yeah, like, I don't know. I would just want some more variety from Topps. I would love to get some more different type of products. We have a green. It's not out of 5. I think I got trolled. Ooh, nice one. Jacoby Walter, Zach Collins, and Eric Gordon. And that is out of 25. Okay. 17 out of 25 on the Jacoby Walter. And he's not going to be a superstar, I think, but he is a key rotation player for the Raptors. So Jacoby Walter there. How many packs do we have left? I think this box is giving us a lot of different stuff. Let's get out the packs. We have 5 packs left. So one more numbered card, that would be possible, right? One more numbered card would be possible. I think so. At least. Andrew Jackson Jr. We have Vince Carter. Okay. I'll take a Topic, who is in games right now. Topic, they're letting him play around 8 to 10 minutes a game, getting his feet wet after all he went through, but he got game. Topic, I think if you want to buy in on the 24, 25 rookie that, you know, can have real upside, I think Topic might be your guy. His prices are still relatively, it's not financial advice, it's just me brain farting. Josh Giddey on the red color match. Not financial advice, but that'd be a player that's relatively affordable and I think has the game that can translate into something really special. Jim McDaniels, okay. A silver of Stephon Castle on the Red Hot rookies. Let's just say Prism. It does on the bottom. Prism. And then a Stephon Castle. So that's a Stephon Castle pack. Let's get Stephon Castle sleeve. Definitely high on him as well. Let's leave you after. 2 packs left. Come on. Do it. Do it for the video. Do it for the people that join in our breaks. We have a lights out Kyle Filipowski. Wow, it's the break of the double insert, base insert of Alex Thunderstar on the lights out. Last pack. I think a decent box. Definitely got some fun color, but Steph Curry might be the best card of this break. I don't think we have Chris Middleton on the red. KG and another Chris Middleton. It is the box of duplicates. I would say that. It is the box of duplicates. All right. Now we're going to go. So we have the totally certified. That's going to give us 1 auto and 2 mems, and maybe even 2 autos. This is going to give us, if it doesn't give us an auto, it's going to give us either a Galactic or Kaboom. In my previous box that I opened, it did not have, it had an on-card autograph of Keyshawn George. I got all of these boxes very early on. Just been holding on to them for a long time. Come on. Oof, it's so stuck. It's so old that it's stuck together. I am going to shovel the packs. Why am I going to shovel the packs? I'll show them in front of you because I always thought that the last pack had the auto or the kaboom, and then in my previous opening, the first pack had it. So I don't like knowing when it's going to come, the auto or whatever, as I butcher this pack. So we're just going to go for it. Hitting a kaboom here would be crazy. It would. We have also Iguodala. I just have to pay attention now to the numbered cards. Franz Wagner. No, that's just the base. Franz Wagner on. This is the groove with the bubbles. You're going to get the groove. And a supernova of Ant. And I think that is numbered. Please be numbered because that would be a cool hit. That is 25 out of 25 on the infinite. Okay. Because it's Revolution, the inserts are not crazy valuable, so I'm not going to give it the mag just yet. We'll pick a card at the end, but it's going to be the mag card if we don't get a monster right off the back. But that's a good start. 25 out of 25, Ant-Man Supernova. That's a good start. Let's just get that kaboom for one time and the one time. Miles Bridges. We have Valanciunas. A groove of Isaiah Thomas. Another supernova. I think it's just a groove supernova. No, it's just a regular supernova of Jaylen Brown. All right. I like that I shoveled the packs because now I have no idea when the auto or, kaboom. Give us a kaboom for the community. How awesome if somebody in the community, and as I really struggle with these packs, somebody in the community hits a kaboom. That would be so cool. Donovan Mitchell. Clyde Drexler. Oh, no. We're not going to get a kaboom, but we're getting a rookie autograph and a rookie numbered card. So we're going to take a look at that. We have a rookie autograph of Tristan da Silva for the Magic. Great player, especially if somebody from Germany joined this break and got the Magic. Then it would have been a WW, but that's pretty good. Going over Steph Curry for now. So, and then we're getting Kyle Filipowski. I'm pretty sure this is numbered. Yeah. Cosmic Kyle Filipowski, rookie out of 99. I'm not mad at that. Again, these boxes, I did not price them in the break at the original the price of the 500 euro mark. I put them at the price that I originally got it from because at the 500 euro mark, I think it's a little bit too expensive to break it. It's just very high hit and miss. So I had them at the original price. Tyler Kolek numbered? Don't think so. Looks numbered, yes. Tristan Newton numbered? Looks numbered? No, but it's fractal. Yeah, fractal. But yeah, for the price that is going now, $500, I think that's just it's a very high risk. In that case, it's better to just buy the kaboom. But we got a decent auto. Brandon Ingram. You can't forget about these. Let's just quickly check. Is this a number one, please? Yes. 23 out of 125 on the Neutron Kevin Durant ring bearers. That is a nice one. These are probably the most popular insert in the set. And a very nice one, ring bearer. So love that one. I think we got pretty good numbered cards so far. And we have 3 packs left. That ring bearers is really cool. I like KD on the Warriors where he got his chips. We have Miles Turner, Antonio Reeves, AJ Mitchell on the groove, and then a showstopper of Zachary Richey and a Drew Holiday. Okay, 2 packs. 2 packs left. Are we still recording? Am I recording? I didn't even look. I'm not even looking if I'm recording or not. What is this? What do we have here? Looks a little weird. Chet Holmgren, Paul George, Dabdier, just on the nothing. And then we do have a Jalen Williams. That looks really cool. That is on the future frame out of 60, Jalen Williams. So very cool card. And I think it matches really well with that Thunder uniform, that light blue. So that really pops. Okay. Jalen Williams right there. I think so far, pretty decent box of Revolution. A lot better than I had in my my previous opening of it. So we can't complain. We can't complain about that. Last pack, and we get something here in the last pack. Naz Reid, Kyle Filipowski again. We do get something in the last pack. That's an Yves Missi on the Lightning out of 175. So that was like 4 to 5 numbered cards on this product. And overall, rookies and great players. Let's Supernova out of 25. Jalen out of 60. Okay. Kevin Durant, I love this one. This is such a cool card. Out of 125, 23, a Kyle, and a Tristan da Silva. So, what are the best cards so far? I would want to say the Supernova. Supernova, does that beat the Curry? I think it might be the Curry, but the Curry is in Net Marvels, and that is an and out of 25. Okay, so that's going to be the best card. Now let's see. One of the most fun products of last year. It originally dropped at Target for like 160, and you know everybody went completely nuts. I got it at 160. I created a U.S. Target account, and I shipped them. I'm not sure if I shipped them to somebody in the U.S. or what I did, but yeah, at that price, this product was just so cool. So we're gonna have 10 packs, and we're gonna have some fun. Let's. I'm gonna check for the thickies. I'm gonna do that right here. So we have end with a bang. So this is pretty thick. That is pretty thick. Like that might be thick. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so 3 thick ones on the end. Luka Doncic is in this set. Steph Curry is in this set. You can get some massive autos here. A lot has been pulled already, but I guarantee you not everything. So let's get a banger. I don't want a case hit here. I want a really big autograph. That's what I want in this one. Okay, so last product of Panini I Miss You, case hit hunting. We haven't been successful with the case hits, but I think we got some nice cards overall. Mikal Bridges on the mirror. And there is the first pick, Zachary Richer, not numbered, on the totally certified spray 24. I'm not sure how you call that insert again. And then we have our first numbered card. That's a Trace Jackson Davis. And that is going to be out of, what is that going to be out of? That is going to be out of 99. So Trace Jackson Davis out of 99. I'm not going to put it up on the stand. We're only going to put the big boy cards on the stand right now. Yeah, when this product released, it you know, everybody went absolutely wild for it. I think I opened like one video. I had like opened 6 boxes or something, or 9 even. I opened 9 boxes at once, which was one of the most fun openings I ever did. Kelly Oubre, gold team of Bub Carrington, but not on the numbered. And then we have Kobe White on the maroon bronze out of 75. We have a Matas and an Austin Reeves. Of course, Kobe now with the Hornets, which I don't really understand that trade. They swapped Kobe for Colin Sexton. I haven't really looked at the numbers, but was that due to financial things, or I don't even know. That seemed weird to me. We have a Sor Thompson, Grand Theft Alvarado. We have the Mighty of the Aaron Fox, and I think this is numbered because it looks red. That's out of 99. So, needed a different player there. Nothing against Fox, but it's Fox on the Kings. I want to see Fox on the Kings. I see Fox on the Spurs. All right, 4 pack. Have hit a numbered card in every pack, which by this product is just super fun. KD, Devin Vassell. I wanted to say Ace Bailey, but that's Zach Edey. I don't know why, because the Edey reminded me of Bailey. And that's our first, no, it's just the base, Ron Holland base. Steph Curry on the base, and an Yves Missi. So that's the first pack that didn't have a numbered card. Hopefully the last. Okay, so far a little underwhelming in terms of the hits that we got. Derrick Rose. Joel Embiid on the gold team. Yeah, not bad. He's still playing. We get a die cut. Okay, Gary Payton on the die cut pink. I think those are out of 125 or higher even. Out of 125, I was right. Yeah, out of 125, Gary Payton. So that is OKC. All right, Gary Payton. We're leaving the thick ones, the fun packs for the end. We have Andrew Nembhard right here. Tobias Harris. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the Prism or Silver. Totally certified bucket. And then another die cut. But then Paul George. Come on, give us better players. Give us better players. GP was fun. That Revolution box, did it take out all the good players? I think this pack, and then we're going into it. But so far, the numbered cards haven't been really impressive. Kyle Kuzma. I want to say Kyle Filipowski. Okay, Zachary Richey on the Mighty, but that's just the base, I think. Yeah. Jalen Johnson on the color match red. That's an improvement. Out of 149. That's an improvement. Now it's coming. Okay. We did get, like, how many numbered cards did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that makes this set fun. Just didn't hit the right players. Yeah, so we have a thickie here and a die cut. So let's go from the back first. Melo Ball. Bobby Klintman. Die cut. Oh, KD out of 125. Okay, we're getting better players as we go. And I think one more card. No, this is it. For the Raptors. Oh, this is just the base card. Sorry, trolled you. What is this? Ron Holland II. So rookie out of 99. This is not game worn. Wish we got a little bit better patch because then they can put really cool patches in here. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm going to put it off right here. Sleeve it after. So that is one patch down. One patch down. And Ron Holland's not bad. Like, I think he can become a pretty good role player. All right. Come on. Come on. All right. Come on, come on. Pods. Aaron Holmes. We have a red. Oh, Derek White for the Celtics out of 149. Okay. Players have been improving. Amen Thompson. Russell Westbrook. Ooh, for the Celtics. Napkin of Jaylen Brown. Okay. This is not the box right now. Out of 99. Nothing against Jaylen Brown, great player. Is that going to be game worn? Yeah, game worn. Nothing against Jaylen Brown, but would have loved to see a little bit of a better patch there. So if I assess this box, this auto's got to hit. This is last pack magic. This last auto has to hit because from what I've opened, and I've opened a lot, this is relatively underwhelming box in terms of the hits. KG. We have Furphy. Scoop. All right. It is. Okay. Good luck. All right. Come on. Give us something truly special. Come on. Who's that? See if her hairline's not a rookie. Let's give us a top vet. I think Cason Wallace. Yeah, that's Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace out of 75. Second year. Cason Wallace. Second year Cason Wallace, I think. This is not the box. Like, I think Cason Wallace does have some potential. But is he going to be a superstar? Right, I think he's going to be a super role player. I think people will want him on the team because he's a superstar role player. But that was one of the rougher, totally certified boxes that I've opened. Yeah, can't change that. So I think we're going to put the Ant-Man. In the magnetic holder. I think the Ant-Man 25 out of 25, maybe the Curry. That was what I was thinking. Let me know down below what is the biggest hit. But I think we're going to put the Ant-Man in the magnetic holder. Put it right there. All right, let's like this. There we go. And then we're going to get the nice Bob the Card Collector sticker. Shout out to the guys at cardsticker.ch. Go follow them on Instagram if you want your own stickers. Here we go. Let's put it, I have to put it right this time, a little bit above the thingy. A little bit above the thingy, there we go. All right. Still not good. Okay. Maybe it's just these Macs don't have the same size or something. Yeah, let's do a short recap of the hits. Overall, I think the first 3 boxes, like the first box was meh, and the second and third box were definitely up there, and then the fourth box definitely a letdown. I think that box was definitely a letdown. So we have Yves Misi out of 175, Jacoby Walter out of 25, Kawhi out of what are these? Out of 75, Red Scope Alexander Sarr, Luka. We had Luka out of 75, Ricky Freeman, Russell Westbrook. We had the Revo box was actually had a lot of cool things. Future Frame out of 60, Ring Bearers KD out of 125, Kyle Filipowski on the Cosmic out of 99. Our auto was Tristan Silva. Very cool one, Net Marvels for Curry out of 99. Jimmy Buckets on the Warriors. Devin Carter, the Castle Troll. Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Katie at 125. Ron Holland out of 99. Jalen Johnson at 149. Paul George and Gary Payton out of... Well, this one is actually out of 49. It kind of messed me up. Okay. 32 out of 49. Out of 125, De'Aaron Fox out of 99, Kobe White. And I think the best hit from the break, maybe Curry beats it out, is the Supernova, 25 out of 25 on the Infinite. So overall, I think not bad. But the totally certified box, I was banking on that having a little bit more oomph, and it definitely did not have that oomph. But, you know, Revolution brought the oomph despite not having a boom. Overall, another fun break in my opinion. A lot of different colors. So thanks everybody for joining. If you want to join the future one, I'm going to drop more. So link is in the description for BobTheCardCollectorBreaks.com. Sign up. Again, these are community breaks, not live breaks, but trying to make it fun, as affordable as I can. And yeah, so we just have fun together. That's what it's all about. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.